officially. Don't worry, I didn't fall asleep on stream. We're still awake. We're still here. Oh. Anyways, holy bright AF water. Ow. It's okay. I'll keep my composure. We're up for now. That is the brightest water I've ever seen. Anyways, welcome everyone. Happy Monday. It's been a busy week. It's been... yeah. So last week has been kind of a blur because of the Camellya stuff, and on a whim, I decided to make another video on yesterday. So I made a follow-up video already. It's about the white versus red spin because I saw... I'm not joking you, but people in Discord have been linking videos that have been saying 99% of people don't know this secret about Camellya, and it's like, use white spin better. Yep, a bunch of those videos. It's not just one. And apparently it wasn't just two. I saw two videos linked that had that, and apparently it was a hot topic. Apparently there's more than just two videos with that pretty much exact same title of like 99% of people are doing this wrong or something, you know? Yeah, so I decided that I should make a video about it because people were being, I don't know, pepega. Cause the thing is, they're really not that different. The amount of freaking fields crafters that wrote that said like, oh look, white spin hits harder every hit. They just look at the numbers. They say, look, I'm hitting higher numbers with white than red. That means white must be better. Well, they're clearly missing the big picture because it's not hard to just, you know, look at the skill description and see the numbers that the freaking skill does. And you can easily see that the combo DPS difference. Well, maybe they don't. Okay, if people are too lazy to check frames, I get it, right? But they, you can just check the numbers. The combo number is like what, 478 versus 472% for the combo, and the time is pretty similar as well. But people instead compare the damage of only the spin. They only look at the spin, and it's like, bro, there's more to the combo and than just the spin. And you know what's funny? They compare the spin number that they see when, get this, white has 20 hits of spin, red has 25. So no crap it hits less, okay? God. Fields crafters these days, they're like, look, I'm hitting 9k every hit on white and 8k on red. That means red bad. Well, did you know you're hitting 25 times on red and only 20 times on white? You don't say. Anyways, that's the level of brain we're at in the gotcha space these days. I don't know if we want to react to any of those videos. I don't want to directly throw shade at other creators, you know? I'm just saying it's a message, and that's being spread around that is inaccurate and needs to be nipped in the bud before people start fields crafting their way to everything. Human, you have a question? Shoot. Hey, okay, well this... I don't even remember who made those videos, by the way, but I've seen two videos linked in my Discord with the exact same title. Like 99% of people don't know this secret Camellya trick. Stop doing this. Red spin is bad. That's what people said. For her white spin, the 5 part, there is a 5 hit. That's the, that's basic 3. The skill description is slightly different. But we're talking about heavy 4 or 5. I haven't crunched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Surely nobody actually uses that one, right? There, look at the concerto difference. It's pretty much the same. Let me pull it up if you're really curious. Actually, why don't we pull up the spreadsheet for everyone to see? Hang on, let me get this open. By the way, if I sound a little tired, it's because I woke up from a nap a little earlier. We're not gonna look at YouTube numbers, don't worry. Concerto for... Oh, hang on. Actually, I'm not gonna pull it up because it's kind of hard to see the number, but... Concerto for for ground combo, heavy 4-5, 23.18. Concerto for air combo, 23.55. It's pretty much the same. Yeah. Anyways, before I forget, we need to welcome everyone. Welcome Ilya, welcome Zero, welcome Shirin, welcome Rohai, welcome RH, welcome Laffy Benui, welcome Invasion, welcome Combo, welcome Tuhin, welcome Shaw Riches, welcome Kawaii Ma, welcome Hysteric, welcome... Why is my whole chat freaking highlighted? Welcome Floofy Luffy, welcome Presto Chinjo, welcome Rex Even, welcome Tuhin, welcome... Wait, did I read that one? Welcome Fall, welcome Dimas Kim, welcome Ferrara, welcome W Stray STRZAS Needy, welcome welcome Frenzy, welcome welcome Saibe, welcome Narukami. 40-year-old bro, why does the number keep going up? Why do you guys keep making the number freaking go up? At first it was 30, then it was 37, now it's 40, what the F? Oh, hi Potato! Welcome! Also, welcome anyone that I didn't read off. Have I calced pre-building Forte? Oh, I actually have a work in progress rotation for that. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. In my rotation, technically, the Sandful outro only drops in the last second. But if you have to dodge or you have to parry, you know, life happens. Skill just happened. Oops, skill issue and got hit, you know? Then you will lose your Sentinel outro in the middle of butting, and that's really bad. So, enter the double intro rotation. Okay, I was cooking up a version of that on the calculator. I was thinking of including it in the red versus white video, but decided not to. Okay, so, as of an early test, I mean, on calculator, the number's gonna be about the same, okay? Because the calculator already assumes that, you know, you can get the full rotation almost off in one sample, I think. But double intro rotation is definitely a lot more consistent for real performance. Not like Sentinel needs an outro anyway, an intro anyway. So the idea is you intro to Camellya, you do your skill, you jump, you liberation, and you heavy swap. By the way, heavy swap is insane value. So if you actually are on the floor, which is not often for when you're playing Camellya. So when you're on the floor, heavy attack swap is pretty big. So yeah, and then you swap back, and because you did like a heavy swap and a full skill and jump, okay, you actually have most of the concerto. So I don't think you even need to do your whatever you call it the second time around, but you can. So I need to cook that one a little more. Hi, Love Kids. Anyway, so today's agenda, we're picking up on weekly challenge number 3. Some of you might have forgot about weekly challenge. It's a little thing that I've been hosting that it was to keep us interested, but in the dead period before patch 1.4. Just a series of little challenges for the community to try some different things and get things showcased, right? So, the previous weekly challenge, was supposed to be last Monday. We were supposed to review the submissions from the week before, but I got wrapped up in Camellya business. For some reason, part of my brain didn't click, and I didn't realize how much Camellya work I still had to do. So like, Monday rolled around and I'm like, oh, weekly challenge, I need to do that today. But then I was like, wait a second, I have to work on my Camellya stuff. I legit was working on it like all week up to the release, and after the release my schedule was completely bricked and in the garbage can. So now you time, welcome. So yeah, I stayed up 24 hours on Camellya release day, rendered the video, and I slept for 2 hours. Then I woke up and got back to work, made the thumbnail and everything, and then after all that exhausting work, I went back to sleep for 4 hours, and somehow made it through the next day, where I proceeded to sleep for another 4 hours. And it took a number of days before I finally got more than freaking 4 hours of sleep. I don't know why. You would think that after pulling a 24-hour all-nighter that you would collapse and sleep like a baby, but it's not that simple, is it? It's not that simple. So these past couple of days I've been reeling and struggling to get the schedule back together. I got a video out yesterday that was a little quick video about it. It took about 5 hours from beginning to end, which, all things considered, is not that bad. Like, between writing and finishing that video, it was about 5 hours. It's really not bad, because compare that to the Camellya video, yeah. Many more hours because of all the number crunching, right? But all the numbers were pretty much already crunched. I had to just do some extra double checking on white versus red. You know, someone commented on my video and said, hey, your calculations are wrong. They said, you're including 6 extra hits into red combo. Except I wasn't, because red does have 6 plus 19. You get both. Okay, it doesn't replace the 6. The 19 comes after the 6. But every time I see a comment like that, my heart sinks, because it's like, wait, no, there's no shot I actually messed up, right? Because imagine messing up something elementary like that. That would have completely bricked all the calculations. I have made mistakes in calculations before, okay, it does happen, but nothing usually of that freaking proportion where you have the entire foundation wrong. It's usually something small, like I typoed above or something. Calculator! Oh, speaking of calculators, so I'm back to talking about the challenge. That's what we were talking about. We got lost in the sauce again. Okay, so weekly challenge 3 started 2 weeks ago. So it was supposed to be showcased last week, but we delayed it by a week. That being said, honestly, I think it's a little bit early for us to jump back into weekly challenge, but you know what they say, it's Monday, we gotta continue, right? I think, like, in hindsight, I think it would be beneficial if we delayed it until next week, because Camellya is still pretty hot on the table, you know? So I wanted to, cause again, the point of weekly challenge was to add some extra spice for the weeks that we have nothing interesting to talk about, but we have plenty of interesting things to talk about. Like, I could yap about this red versus white debate or whatever. I don't even know why it's a debate. It's just as stupid as the 44111 versus 41311 stuff way back when. Well, I mean, it's a little awkward to have a weekly challenge literally within a week of patch, okay? You know, and I also thought, what if we delayed this week's challenge until next week? What do you think? We might start it up next week. It is a Camellya challenge, but this would also give people more time to build their Camellya, I think. Because some people might not have preformed their dreamless feathers, you know? And we want it to be at least a little more even. So we might hold off a bit. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, again, like, the agenda was to get weekly challenge 4 out. Speaking of weekly challenge, okay, I got 100 more codes, so that's good for another 4 weeks of challenge. So I could either continue, cause okay, we have a drought in front of us. If you guys didn't see, there are no patches for the entirety of December. The next exciting thing we have is Lumi, and then after that, nothing. Until New Year's. So, maybe I could have like some holiday event competition thingy, whatever. I have a lot of codes, okay, so there's a lot of things that could be done. You preformed everything except the whispering cores. Oh god dang those whispering cores. I have run out myself, and I've started using those boxes that you could take rings out of. I've been using them on freaking whispering cores. 100 codes, 30 asteroids each. Geon Guide is a little, the window has passed, unfortunately. Cause now that Geon is off banner, not that many people are interested in a guide. That being said, Yinlin Guide is potentially on the table. So there's Yinlin and Lumi. I poured my heart into Yohu Guide last time, and my Yohu Guide did like no numbers on YouTube. I didn't know that I wasn't aware of how unpopular she was. She seemed like she had a good amount of hype, but I guess no one just cares that much for a 4-star. Especially when, you know, she's a support, and at the end of the day, building her is kind of like, yeah, it's a little questionable of the use of materials. Oh, but the Yohu polling video, which took infinitely less effort, but a lot of pain. Okay, that one did better than the guide itself. Which I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. And Trophy, popping in to say, thank you for the Orthos guide. Yay! I'm glad it's still helping people to this day. Sanhua Guide. True, Sanhua Guide is actually doable as well, you know? Just farm content from the stream's true. You know, there's a lot of times where my lower effort content does better than my higher effort content. I could have a video where I spend like, I don't know, 30 plus hours of editing, writing, spreadsheeting, etc. And then I do a video that takes me 3 hours. It's just stream highlights that I couple together on a tired evening. and it does better. And I'm just like, huh? I don't know how to feel about that. It's just gotta make more content, you know, just gotta make more. Would I rather build a 4-star or a dude? Easy, I built a 4-star. I built plenty of 4 stars already. And by that I mean Sanhua and Yohu. Okay, Yohu, it does like no damage, but I built her. Okay, I even used a 5-star weapon selector on her. Did I mix this energy drink? It tastes really sweet. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, Camellya has stream, right? That's the thing, right? I might do that on Wednesday.